What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. I guess I'm gonna be a little bit more serious right now. I don't really, I was having fun, but we talk about family a lot. Or I talk about family sometimes, or black community, single parents, and all that stuff. This one's entitled "Family Equals Wealth." I want people to understand something. And when I'm talking about family, I'm not talking about just immediate, but it starts with immediate to, you know, extended. We have an issue because we don't have a family structure. Now, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not finna say, black man did this and black woman do this. Fuck all that. At the end of the day, families build wealth and they pass it down. What we're doing is we're accumulating things and giving them to the next generation and they're blowing them. Ask yourself, the wealthiest bunch of people in America are normally from families that were wealthy. So those families continuously built upon their wealth generation after generation. So I'm saying it to say, if your family owns a house and it passes it down to you, don't sell the fucking house. Rent it out. If you don't want to live there, that's income. This country is not gonna reproduce any more land. Period. Stop being a dumbass and accumulate as much land as you can. Land equals wealth. Family equals wealth. So at the end of the day, are you going to pass down your wealth from one person to the next? And be real. If you have kids and you feel like your kids are irresponsible and they're not going to take care of it, give it to another family member that you feel is responsible to take care of it. That's how you keep it in the family. Because just because you got a child and you feel like you need to give your child an inheritance, give your child an inheritance. But don't give them the important shit. They want money to go blow to buy cars and spend doing dumb shit on clothes and superficial things that don't matter anymore. Let them do that. But the important stuff that can be passed on from to the grandkids, give that to somebody responsible enough and diligent enough to handle it. So, I mean, if you want wealth, if you and you may not ever see it. I'm just gonna be honest, and that's the one thing that people mess up because they never. Your, your grandparents might have built something. Your parents might can see what they built, and then you're supposed to inherit what your grandparents made, what your parents made, and what they inherited from the grandparents, and then you make your own way and you build upon that. You see, that's three generations. So think about it just like with a house. Grandma got the grandparents have a house, your parents have a house, you have a house. You all three of them worked and got it on your own through your own blood, sweat, and tears. That means by the time your kids become grown, that's four pieces of land. Now you can get rid of one to start a business because that's collateral. You can flip it that way. But until we stop, bullshitting and being so selfish to the point it's about me, because I'm entitled, we're never going to go forward until we actually, as a family, create wealth and generate wealth for the next generation. Because the worst thing you can do is have a bunch of kids under you and you can't facilitate and fund their dreams to be something better than what they are today. If you can't do that, you fucking up as a parent, as a family member, as an elder. And we see that generation to generation to generation. We want kids and teenagers and young adults to, you need to make it and take care of me. I'm going to tell you something right now. If you my parent, and my parents still alive, motherfuckers think I'm going to take care of them when they never took care of me and they think it's my job. In slow motion. No, not gonna happen. So, Take care of what's important. You want to call yourselves Christians? You're supposed to leave an inheritance to your children's children. Read up on that. That's all I got to say, man. Peace.